people like Oprah, people like Denzel, people like Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. If you notice, not one of them will come out and tell you that you're an Israelite. Or they won't even mention, there's a group of guys called Israelites. I gotta look into it, It's almost like they told them, look, don't even let that term Israel come out of your mouth. Black people in Israel come out of your mouth. So that's another way that we know that they sold out. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 13. And now, because you have done all these works, saith the Lord, and I spake unto you, rising up early and speaking, but you heard not, and I
had the Most High rise up early and speak unto you. He spoke unto you by the hands or the mouth of the prophets of the Lord, which we are, because we're doing what prophets do. Go ahead.
It says, and I called you, but you answered not.
Now, what does that mean? I called you, but you answered not. Give me the book of Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, and let's go right to the point. Actually, the whole chapter is the point, really. So start from the top. Go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel.
Now, to prove that the Most High is dealing with us, and we're the men of the Lord, and we're the prophets of the Lord, when we went out there 4 years ago, now let's go back to Nate. Nate was on YouTube about a year, maybe a year and a half before us. Where all his fruit? And the fruit that he did have, they all left him. They all left him. Because didn't this guy Barack Shaw say he was gonna go his separate way with his wife, and they're gonna start making videos? I'm still waiting for them daggone videos. The Barack Shaw video collection. And we told you niggas, I said the door is still open for you, Nate, but that nigga Hamburger, the Most High gonna get rid of his ass. And sure enough, that happened. All right? Read that again.
Yep. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me.
Now, when the Most High set us up to go on YouTube, what happened? All around the country and around the world, you got groups. And you know what? They go out there and not too many people listen to them. Just like when we go out there, not too many people listen to them. That's a spiritual thing. The Most High put the spirit on those brothers out there that got those different camps in the different states and the different countries, because that's what? The fulfillment of what Ezekiel's talking about. Go out there and tell them whether they heal for a bear. And that's exactly what they're doing. They already experienced. They go out there, they don't really get too many people listening. Then you might get a brother that come in, maybe two brothers that come in, maybe five brothers. A few of them will fall out. Then you get some more brothers. Then you get some solid brothers, and a camp is created. But the masses of the people are not out there listening to these guys. So those are the men of the Lord too. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day.
Yeah, well, you can put today's date. Today's date is April, was it 23rd, 2011, right? To this very day, you are still so anytime we read that scripture, the date, the next date, it still applies. Tomorrow, the 24th, this scripture still applies, man. Go ahead.
It says, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
Yeah, like you got this clown on YouTube, what's his name? Dole Sword, Dole Sword. All right? This clown, he made a video, I guess the other day, and I guess he was getting on street choppers because I guess they were cursing him out. And basically in that video, he came out and said that he's not a prophet. Well, you don't have no business teaching any damn body, because you mangled up the scriptures, man. And you just admitted that you said that you wasn't a prophet. And then your dumb black ass said that those guys was out there on a rainy day. You're not supposed to go out there on a rainy day. Where's that in the scriptures? Because number one, nobody really listens. Well, last week, a director, Pharrell, he came out talking about he making a movie called The End of the World, and the end of the world gonna come. The time is gonna be 444. So you telling me ain't nobody gonna come out? The top Hollywood director came out talking to the brothers. Then the director came in front of me, and I said, "What's this cracker doing here? What's this bum ass cracker?" I thought it was a bum ass cracker, but then they told me it was this guy Pharrell, whatever his name is, and that he went to the other camp first and talked to them. Then they had the director come to us. You know, but you know what? If he want to make something, you know, he should make a documentary. But we really don't need him, all right? We don't need that guy. We don't need none of y'all. The Most High's with us. The Most High's going to big us up. All right, for Dole Sword talking about you ain't supposed to go out on a rainy day because nobody listens, a Hollywood director came up talking about he want us to be in his next movie. Clown. Go. Well, he don't know that. He don't know that, man. That's why he's called Dole Sword, man. Go ahead.
It says, and thou
Dole Sword cuts. Dole Sword cuts doesn't cut.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid.
The Most High just called you a bunch of scorpions, man. And that's why I told you, brothers out there, with that whole Facebook thing, I said, get off of Facebook. You had a couple of clowns buck up. Why we got to get it? Well, you know what? You ain't a man of the Lord. Anybody that bucked up against the order, you're not a man of the Lord. The Most High going to destroy your ass, all right? Then we've come to find out there was a video that was on YouTube that was made in, 07? And basically it said that the CIA controls that whole thing to get information out of your ass. They started the whole thing. Go ahead.
It says, right. It says, and though, I'm sorry, let me read that again. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And you see that, you know, and this guy used to be in our camp. You know, I call him Horseface, you know, because he's not, you know, he's not worthy to be called by that Hebrew name that he called himself by. He went with that guy that Elder Tahar was speaking about, you know, because I saw that video that Elder Tahar was speaking about, and that guy is basically he's a jackass, you know, and you know, Elder Gabar called the dude Sawas Panya, which means horse face in the Hebrew, and that fits him, you know. So this clown. He left with him, and I heard the guy was complaining. They made me stand out there in the rain, like a faggot, man. You know, you got these younger brothers out there. The one that used to be lawyer's cousin.
Oh, so that's why he left?
Yeah, because he had to stand in the rain, and his nails got wet. Or something.
Yeah, well, he wasn't a part. He wasn't a part of it anyway, man. He didn't click with them brothers, you know. He's just emotional dude. He might be a Hamite, man. You know?
Yeah, that's true. And every time them brothers would get together to do videos, you would never see him. You know, they'd do like the sit downs and the classroom videos. You would never see him. He wouldn't take the initiative. He would just come out to the camp because he had to. And then he begged to be in the camp. You know, Elder Tahar, through the Spirit, sometimes he'll tell brothers, look, you come in the camp, or do you want to be in the camp? With him, he begged Elder Tahar to be in the camp. And Elder Tahar said, all right, well, you want to be in the camp, brother, be in the camp. You know, nobody forced you to be in the camp. It says, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak with my, thou shalt speak, let me read that again. And thou shalt speak my words unto them.
It said, thou shalt speak my words unto them, not your own words. That's why when you see us out there, whatever document we bring out, whatever we say, we back it up with the scriptures. Go ahead.
Whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious.
And now the Most High gonna start getting you niggas. And you know what? I'm gonna be